So it's a little bit after 4 in the morning. I woke up at like 2, I think. I've been having even more weird dreams, and like, I guess that's nothing new. I've always kind of had weird dreams in a way. But I sat down to get myself something to eat, and I just had this thought go through my head of, who am I anymore? I really don't know. I've never really questioned who I am until about now. I don't know anymore. Like, part of me knows who I am, but I'm still questioning it, like, in a lot of different ways. I don't know, this whole thing is confusing. Like, the past couple of days have been weird, confusing, and I don't know. I just need to figure out what's going on. I've been trying to when I'm not recording, but it's been hard lately. I'm really not sure what I'm doing, or who I am, or anything anymore. It's weird and a little bit disheartening to kind of be losing yourself a little. And, you know, you start hearing voices in your head, and you start questioning yourself, and it just makes everything really hard and really confusing. I'm scared. Not a lot scares me anymore, but when something's this real, it's terrifying. I'm kind of keeping these as a bit of a video log to track what's happening with me. I know it's not like the most cheery thing sometimes, and I know VLOGMAS is supposed to be fun, but I'm just not feeling very, like, cheery right now. Like, I'm not depressed. I know what it feels like when I'm depressed, and it's not like that. It's not like I'm having an anxiety attack all the time either. It's just straight up confusion. I think I'm gonna try to go back to sleep and see what happens. I know this is like a cycle with me where I record, I do some things, and I go to sleep, but I'm mentally worn out. And trying to balance doing this with figuring things out for myself has been a little hard lately. I'm trying not to let it stop me, though. I'll check back in after a couple hours, like I always do. So it's much later in the day than I anticipated. A lot of stuff happened this morning. A lot of family stuff. I think I may have experienced a switch. I'm not certain. I'm not going to claim that because I don't know. But, long story short, people were yelling, and I kind of tuned out for a little bit. Next thing I know, I'm hearing something talking in my head saying, you know, let's remain calm in this situation. And I don't know, I kind of checked out, I guess. it's a weird situation. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, I was present in the situation, but I also felt like I wasn't. It was like, I don't want to say like somebody took over for me. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to claim anything, because I don't know anything about myself right now. But I find that when people start yelling and the fighting starts, I dissociate a lot. I kind of just stare off, and it's almost like I tune the world out a little bit. Sorry. Still I'm on the last leg of my cold, so it's yeah. But what I mean by like I was there, but I wasn't there. Like, I don't remember a whole lot about what happened. All I know is it was like this weird wave of calmness that I usually don't feel when people are yelling. So here's what I'm like when people yell. I'm very defensive. I essentially will argue, I'll yell. Sometimes I'll fight back if they start getting violent. You know, I'm not a confrontational person, but I will defend myself if I have to. This was different. This was very much just, you know, calm, not yelling at all, not wanting to pick a fight. Which is a stark difference from how it all started when I actually was angry and all this stuff about something stupid that I won't go into. It's kind of like I was somebody else. Because I'm never that calm when people are yelling. And I just... needless to say, stuff got done today. You know, dishes were done, I brought in laundry. One of the things I was going to do didn't get done yet, because I don't have a place to move things for a tree, like a Christmas tree yet, but... it's weird. Like, I've never... well, I wouldn't say I never had experiences like that. I have. Just this one felt really odd. Like, in a good way. Like, it was very calming. It wasn't like... I didn't feel a whole lot of my normal anxiety I get when people start yelling. I really don't know how to explain this. And the voice in my head that I heard before all this happened was the same one that I've been hearing at night. You know, talking to other voices. I don't know. This is getting weird. I mean, I'm not against all of this, obviously. It's just, I don't quite understand what's happening, like, to the full extent yet. I don't know if this is really an alternate personality thing. I don't know what's happening. I'm not trying to claim that I have anything, but I am relaying my experiences as they happen. And this was too weird not to talk about. Like I said, I'm never calm in confrontational situations. Like, if somebody's yelling at me, more often than not, I'm going to yell back. Because I've dealt with being yelled at so much that I don't like dealing with it anymore. There's, like, two things that happen when I'm yelled at. I either shut down completely and don't say anything, or I yell back. I've never calmly talked to someone for long periods of time without yelling during an argument. I don't know. It's a lot to take in today. I might keep this video short today. Like, usually I do these in like 3 parts, but at least I think I do. I usually do these in 2 to 3 parts anyway, so. And there's not a lot going on today. It's another one of those days where not a lot happens. These are most of my days right now. But, if anything does change, I might record one more part, or another video and talk about it or something, but for the most part, I just want to shower, maybe play video games for a little bit, or watch YouTube and fall asleep again. And that's another thing, like, after this happened, I felt the same thing that happened yesterday. I had a bad headache, which I have a really bad one right now, and I feel drained. I hear some people who have switches like that, who switch a lot, say they get headaches and they get tired. But it's a really exhausting thing, which is making me wonder if that's really what's happening. I honestly have no clue. But, if that is what's happening, it's just more reason for me to get help. I know it's not easy. I've asked people, like, how hard is it to get help with something like this, and most try to diagnose it as bipolar or schizophrenia, which I know I don't have either of those. I really don't. I was misdiagnosed with bipolar for years, trust me. I know I don't have that. And I definitely do not have schizophrenia. So, yeah, I'm just going to edit here. Regardless of what happens to me, you're beautiful, you're valid, you're important, don't ever forget it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, whatever, ring the bell, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.